Hey guys, welcome back to Maelstrom Gaming Studios. I'm Craig.
And I'm Sam.
And we have 1,000 point battle report for you guys today with two-ish new armies on the channel. We have my Genestealer cult are making their second return to the channel, and Sam is bringing out his Eldar.
Yes, Craft World Chimera, as the Farseers have predicted it, finally appear on the channel.
So we've got only 1,000 points to the Eldar. I've got well over now 4,000 points with Genestealer cult. They're working on being painted, but for now we want to do a showcase of these armies, show off some more variety on our channel, which is something we've been trying to do. And we've got already deployed, everything's figured out. We can go over secondaries, but we don't even have to do that because we are playing Maelstrom, or that's not called Maelstrom anymore, Tempest of War.
It's Maelstrom in our hearts.
It's Maelstrom in our hearts, and that's why we named it this way. We're playing Tempest of War. Before we dive into anything, thank you guys to all of our members who got us to this point, and thank you for all for subscribing. If you haven't, subscribe, stay up to date on all of our channel content here at Maelstrom Gaming Studios. And if a little like button does go a long way. If you want to support the channel, the growth even more, do consider becoming a member. We have a couple tiers. You can get access to our member exclusive videos, Discord, dice for the Elite and HQ members, all that stuff. Check it out in the description down below. Now, with all that out of the way, let's dive into today's video. Welcome to this 1,000-point game. We have the Genestealer cult back, finally. People have been begging for a while. We have had an influx of about 4,000 points added to the cult recently. We're working on getting all those up, ready to go, so we have some real competitive 2,000 point armies. For the time being, we want to show off one new army and one renewed army, essentially. So this is 1,000 points of Genestealer cult. We are playing Twisted Helix today, so that's +1 strength to the whole army, +1 move to the whole army, and then we have mini transhuman. So wound rules of 1 and 2 always fail, which normally doesn't come up, but because I'm only toughness 3 on most of my stuff, that might come up a lot more.
Yeah, I've got a lot of strength 6 in my army, or ways to get to strength 6, so that's a pain in the butt.
Perfect. Leading this force, we have 2 HQs. We have the Primus and the Magus. The Primus will be the Warlord, so he's got the special Warlord trait from Twisted Helix that gives him +1 damage. He's got another Relic, which allows him to take 2 modifiers from the Biophagus at the start of the game. Those ones are going to be 6s to hit, explode in melee, and then I think another one is +1 strength. I'll double check later, but that's him. The Magus is just a Magus. He does have the Unwilling Orb, so that gives me an extra deny. I have unlimited deny range, and whenever he casts Maledictions or Witchfires, I get +1 to cast that.
Gotcha.
So, pretty good. Actually, really good relic in there. He's going to try out one of the first new models, the Locust. He's essentially a single character bodyguard, so he provides my characters look out, sir, even though he's just a single model. He's not all that durable, but he's bodyguard.
He's there to take shots.
Exactly. He's 50 points. He's not bad in combat by any means, but he doesn't do anything else. We'll move into the troop choices. We have 4 units of Acolytes, 2 barebone units of 5. We then have a squad of 7, 2 sets of 2 demolition charges in them. They have one of the proficient plannings that allows them to deep strike 3 inches away from an enemy, but they cannot charge or do anything. They also, little proxy, they all have hand flamers, because I've always wanted to try those out. So that whole squad is hand flamers and shooty. The other squad is a 10-man squad, all close combat, normal pistols and knives, and 3 rock saws. A little overkill against what you have, but always want to bring them. And then we'll go into the elites. We have 5 aberrants. The leader's got the hammer, not the stop sign. I think the hammer is the better option these days. And then 2 more characters. We have the Biophagus. So again, he's just going to go around and inject, I guess, my units and give them more upgrades. He did pay for the little buddy who doesn't do anything, but he just allows him to do extra
The
injections.
dude with the the uncorked
big
flask.
vial, running around with a vial of chemicals. And then we have a Kellermorph. The Kellermorph he does not have any of the relics because I couldn't take enough of them in a 1,000 point game. But he does have a proficient planning that allows him to, when he pops up, one unit within 12 inches, enemy unit automatically gains one of those crossfire tokens, which will give him benefits to hitting and shooting. I also should mention the Aberrants, they do have a proficient planning. This one is at the start of the game, when I reveal my tokens or my markers, they get to take a 6-inch move when I reveal them. So even if it's your turn, they get to move 6 inches, forward, back, whatever, but I have to stay 9 inches away from you.
Okay.
So, can't get any closer to you if you're already 9 inches away from me. Then for a little bit of speed, because Sam does have jet bikes, I'll try and match his speed. We have 2 units of 5 Jackals. He's got a pretty basic. They do have a grenade launcher and a demolition charge in each. Otherwise, they're just shotguns and stuff for that. So that is simple. 1,000 points, nice and squishy, but hopefully the Twisted Helix makes them a little bit more durable against the Eldar. And speaking of the Eldar, we'll come back to you guys with their 1,000 point army coming up next.
All right, so at long last, the Eldar are making their debut on the channel. Ooh, I know. It's taken me a while, but I've got all this stuff with Craig's help. He helped me finish a couple models and base them, but they are ready for the channel. And so without further ado, I will get into what my 1,000 points are. So I'm running a battalion detachment using far-flung craft worlds. I have the 2 traits I picked are Children of the Open Skies and Hail of Doom. So Children of the Open Skies adds 1 to the movement characteristic and 2 if it can fly, and it also counts rolls of 1 to 2 for advancing as 3. Nice. So the army's very fast. And then also because of the preponderance of shuriken weapons, that's why I picked Hail of Doom. So each time a model with this attribute makes an attack with a shuriken weapon, an unmodified hit roll of 6 automatically wounds the target and is counted as a 6 for the shuriken roll. So
what is the shuriken roll?
That is counts as super
like
super
AP3.
Damage AP3 or something. It's like rending.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So hit rolls of 6 are going to shred through armor. Not that I really have to worry about armor in your list, but
that's true.
it means you don't get a roll.
I don't get any roll. Yeah.
Yep. And so that's the basics. Moving into the HQs, I have 2 HQ choices. My first is an Autarch Skyrunner. He is pretty basic in terms of equipment. I just kept him with the standard laser lance, but I did give him the Sunstorm, which is the Eldar Relic jet bike. So he has 20 inches of movement now, and he has objectives secured. So if I advance him with everything else, he has like a 30-inch move because he also has the Falcon Swiftness Warlord trait. So add 2 to this Warlord's movement characteristics.
So he adds 2.
Yep.
Then he adds another 2 from the trait.
Yep.
So that's 8.
Yep.
And then he auto advances 6.
Yep.
And he has a 22-inch?
20-inch move.
20-inch, 32. Wow.
Yeah. So he can go wherever he wants, whenever he wants.
Can he advance and charge?
No, he can't. You have to be... The best way to run jet bikes is Simhan because they have their stratagem lets them do that.
Okay.
But
cool.
I won't paint. I don't want to paint red.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. So that's him. My other HQ is a bare bones Farseer. He's got the spear because I had 5 points, and then he has Doom and Guide for his powers. Then moving into my troops, I have 3 troop choices. 2 squads of Guardian Defenders. They just have weapon platforms with shuriken catapults. I have 5 Rangers. I didn't give them any of the stuff they can give them, so they're just 5 guys to hang in the back and snipe people. And given that Craig is playing Genestealer Cult, their sniper rifles might actually do something.
They might be pretty good.
Yeah. And then moving into the elite section, this is where Eldar really start to get into the weeds. I have 2 squads of Dire Avengers, 5 men each. Both have Exarchs. 1 squad has the defensive stance Exarch power, which allows them to shoot their shuriken catapults even if they're locked in close combat.
Very good.
Very good. And I didn't give them any special Exarch weapons or anything, and for the sake of WYSIWYG, I didn't give them the the dual wielding shuriken catapults, as funny as I think that is. Probably the weirdest unit in my list are my Shadow Specters. They are a Forge World. They were in the Doom of Mimera book. They are just, they float, they fly, they're hard to hit. They have prism rifles that can be shot dispersed or focused, and they get different profiles based on, dispersed is Assault D6, Strength 5 AP -1. And then Prism Rifle Focused is Assault 1, Strength 6, AP -3.
What damage?
Both Dispersed is 1 damage, Focused is 3 damage.
Very nice.
Yep. And they can, deep strike and float where they need to be.
Yeah.
So I just love the models. I have their Phoenix Lord as well. He'll be hitting the table sometime in the future once he gets painted up. And then my last elite choice are just 2 Warlocks. They both have swords. I didn't have the points to give them the spears. And they just have Protect and Jinx as their 1 psychic power, because they are a unit of...
They're a unit of Psychers.
They're a Warlock Conclave.
Got it.
Yep. And then the last thing that I have are my Shining Spears. I've got 4 with an Exarch. The Exarch is the funny hat, and I didn't have the points to give them any Exarch powers, so they are just going to be rolling around with my Autarch, showing those Genestealer cult bikers the true meaning of speed.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. So this is 1,000 points. This is what I've got pretty much so far. We're going to add to it, but right now I just wanted to get what I had on the table and kind of see how it works. This is going to be my first real time running Eldar, so we'll see. I know Eldar is supposed to be really good, but we'll see if I can't screw that up for them.
Awesome. So that's 1,000 points. On those, we'll come back to you with the mission, the board, and everything else coming up next. So you guys have seen the armies now. 1,000 points of Eldar versus Genestealer Cult. We have set up the board. You can kind of give you a little bit of a rundown here. This camera will give you a bit. Deployment for the Genestealer Cults is pretty, Genestealer Cult on turn 1. You don't know what everything is, where everything is, except for, the blips. Your army's pretty standard.
Yep. I've fanned out, within the confines of my deployment zone. I've got... Rangers have taken up forward positions on a crate, so they're ready to snipe anyone who sticks their head out. Otherwise, as I explained in my army selection process, this army's pretty fast, so I'm not worried about not being able to get somewhere, especially on this tiny board. So
yeah, and then we'll show you a little bit of what we've got. So maybe this will work. Maybe you guys won't be able to see this, but. So this is our mission. So it is corner. So technically for your viewing, it is this way. But we're playing it this way with these, whatever. You got it. So that's why Sam's guys are off to the side here, and he's can be up in that building. I've got that quadrant. That's how we're doing it. Our mission is going to be direct assault. So it's a pretty standard one. It is a hold 1, hold 2, hold more. And it is, the standard 4, 8, 12 points, depending on how many primary points you have. And then 2 victory points extra, or 2 to 3 victory points extra if you control an objective marker that you did not control, or you destroy a unit with someone who controlled the objective marker already. We'll explain it. One thing to note is that our score tracker is only designed for tournament mission packs. So you'll see when it starts, we have our secondaries are like bring it down or no prisoners, whatever. Really, it's just keeping track of what cards we've done. There's no way to do it with our score tracker. Tempest of War was not a thing when this was developed. I should probably reach out to the developer and see if he can get it modified for Tempest of War, at least in some way. But that's that. So it'll say we're playing Ascension for a 1,000-point game. That is only just so it matches the mission that we have drawn up from the cards. Final little bit is that we are playing with Vox Static as our mission special rule, and that is command rerolls cost 2 CP. So we probably won't be using those this game, which is fine. Yeah. I don't mind not using them.
Makes you think, because I've got 6 and he's got 5. So that's a big chunk.
There's your secondary deck. Here's my secondary deck. We'll give these a good shuffle off camera. But before we do have to roll off to see who is going first. Do you know what you want? Any thoughts?
I think I want to go... I don't know, because can I attack you if you're not deployed?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You just have to stay 9 inches away from my tokens.
Yeah.
So then after movement phase is after the end of your movement phase is when they pop up. So you'll get to shoot stuff.
Gotcha.
I need to go first because otherwise I'm kind of a sitting duck for your speedy army. But we'll see. Wait, is dice cam on? Dice cam is on. All right. Ready? Yeah. Oh boy, it is an Eldar turn 1. So we'll come back to you at the end of the movement phase and everything for the Eldar coming up next. Okay, so before we do the rest of it, we thought for the first turn, we should show you the Strands of Fate for Sam. This is our Strands of Fate tracker. Eldar players, if you don't have one, check out the Etsy store. Link down below. But let's go ahead and see what you get. Go ahead, you can explain it.
Eldar Strands of Fate rule, I roll 6d6 and I can retain 3. It's based off of the battle size, and because we're playing Incursion, I get to keep 3. And then based off of whatever number I roll, it goes into a pool where if I'm ever making an advanced charge, psychic, hit, wound, or save roll, I can just substitute 1 dice and make it a 6.
Automatic 6.
Automatic 6. So here we go.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay. And you do get to re-roll one of these, right?
Yep, because I've got a Farseer.
Interesting.
So I think save.
A save is good.
A wound. A hit.
Okay. Any of them you want to re-roll just to see what you can get?
Yeah, I'll re-roll because I already got 1 hit. 1. Advance. I'm not super worried about advance because of my minimum advance 3. So I don't know about charges.
Get hit, wound, and charge.
Hit, wound, and charge.
All right, so then they can go nice and snug there, and then we will let Sam then continue into the rest of his turn 1.
Yep. All right, so movement phase, my jaw's on the floor. I'm agape and aghast at how quickly this army is moving. I'm not used to Space Marines or Eldar going this quickly, so that's really cool to see. But as you can see, we're getting up the board. That thing where I have to stay 9 inches away from them kind of killed me because I could have gotten way closer.
We should show that. Let's hide. Oh, we can keep that up. So yeah, you can see where I have deployed now. So I've got Aberrants, Acolytes, Spikes, the Locust, and the Primus there.
Yep.
And then in the corner here, you probably can't see too well from this camera, but the Magus and 5 more Acolytes are in that corner. Yeah, that 9 inches, you gotta stay away from my tokens or from my blips is pretty big. But the same thing for you was that I had my 1 upgrade where I get to take a normal move after, but you boxed me in, so they could not move any closer on for the Aberrant. So
as the Farseers predicted.
Exactly.
And then I'm also kicking myself. Again, Craig told me this, so it's not like anything was withheld from me. I should have kept that dice for the charge, because that would have made charging it a lot easier, but we'll see. But anyways, now, in addition to moving way faster than anything I've ever played in my life, I actually have a psychic phase now.
You do.
So I have 2 psychers in my army. I've got my unit of warlocks and my Farseer. I'm going to start with the Farseer, who is just going to cast Guide on that unit of Dire Avengers down there.
Okay.
So Guide is Warp Charge 6.
Goes off on a 10.
Yep.
Very nice.
Are you going to try to deny it?
I will, because I have unlimited range and 2 denies. You only have 2 casts, right?
Yep.
So we'll try it with that one.
Do perils?
There's no perils on those, but that is a deny.
All right. Well then...
Very nice.
Yep. Then we will go into the other one. So that is the unit of warlocks. They're going to cast Jinx on the Aberrants, which makes their save 1 worse.
So stay at a 6-up save, or go to a 6-up
Go
save.
to a 6-up.
Going on an 8.
Is Warp Charge 7.
All right, we're going to try again. The Unwilling Orb. No.
Nope.
All right, so that will go off. So they have -1 to their armor saves.
All right. Cool.
Nice. Now, do you know what you want to do? Start off for shooting, or you need some time to think about that?
I need some time to think.
First.
So I'm going to start with that squad of Dire Avengers shooting into the Aberrants.
Oh yeah, you got them.
Yep.
Okay.
And so this is just strength 4 to toughness, 5s to wound, I'm assuming?
5, yeah.
Yep.
5 to wound.
All right, well, 5s to wound and 6s to ignore your armor.
Right.
All right, here we go.
So this is the special Exarch one.
Yes.
So got 1 auto hit or auto wound.
Yep. And then
Wow.
just...
You gotta wound me.
Oh God, that's right. Okay. It's actually, it's been kind of a long time since I played 40k.
That's 6 days because your
Yep.
Exarch power.
Yep. And wow, that was
really bad roll.
Mm-hmm.
Really bad roll.
I was thinking, because it's like, oh, wound roll. Oh, that wasn't that bad. No, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Well,
So 4 wounds.
Four
But that
wounds.
one is. That one has AP.
they all have AP. They're all AP -2.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Let me actually.
going in. So 5 up saves. So I do fail.
With Jinx?
These are feel no pain saves.
Feel no
You-
pains,
You,
okay.
cut down my armor. So
Yep.
1, 2 fail, which means one of them will just die.
Then I will go over to the other squad of Dire Avengers. They are going to be shooting.
All right, so that
Okay.
was a lot of auto wounds right there.
Yeah, sorry. This is. I'll get this stuff figured out eventually. Just had to make sure I wasn't cheating Craig out of anything.
That's all right.
But
just
regular
do-
wounds.
Got one more.
Got one more. All right.
So this one is. I get
That's
armor
just
save.
regular AP -2.
I failed that one.
Okay.
So then 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are dead.
Nice.
Because they all have just 2 wounds and they're AP -3.
Yes.
Jeez. Yeah, okay. We'll keep the landmine in here. Or the demolition charge.
Oh, he's not dead? They're not all dead?
You killed 4 of them.
Ah.
Okay, so now what?
Well, unfortunately, sorry,
No, you're fine.
I'll move in there so I'm on the camera. Unfortunately, I just have, they're spaced out of shooting. I don't think my,
Rangers could peg off the one.
yeah.
Well, 3 of them could peg off the one there.
I'm gonna try to do that before I waste everybody's time rolling all of those shuriken catapults from the bikes.
Okay.
All right, so Rangers hitting on 3s, I believe. All
Go
right,
ahead.
so Rangers are going to try to dome that one guy.
Nice. Only 3 of them.
3 of them, yep, I got 3.
Okay, perfect.
3 dice. Oh, and dice cam.
Dice cam.
Ah,
Nice. 2 hits.
snipers never fail to disappoint. Yeah. There's always a 1 in there, even when they hit on 2s.
Strength
4.
4, so just 1 wound at -1.
Yep.
We save it. Nice.
All right.
So now you got all the shuriken from the
bikes.
bikes.
Yep. Give me a second. So
you will not. Oh, battlefield supremacy. Did you? Oh, I guess. Hold on. Do you want to do any charges?
yes, I want to do some
All right.
charges.
Well, let's continue on. What charges do you want to do?
I'm going to try and charge that squad of bikes back there with the shining spears.
Okay. So you'll need a 9.
Yep.
Dice cam's on. So let's see it. No.
You see? And that could have been a 6 right there.
It could have. However, you do have to declare that before
Yeah.
you roll.
Well-
like the sisters one.
Yep. I don't have it anyway. No.
No. Okay. Well, that's everything then for your turn.
Actually, hang on. I'm going to try to charge with the Autarch.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see what he needs. You want to charge the bikes?
The bikes.
He can go. Sorry, everybody. He needs an 11.
He needs an 11? Never mind. I'm not going to charge
I
with
mean, you could try it
Nah.
for all you want.
Nah.
Okay. So then that's it for Eldar turn 1. You have not scored any of your secondaries.
Yep.
Do you want to discard any of them? It's free to discard them at the end of your turn. No prisoners. You only need to kill 3 more infantry.
Yeah. Where did you put this guy? The guy I need to kill? It was
He's behind those bikers.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping that one.
He has to hunt down the Primus.
Yep. So yeah, I'm good with my stuff right now.
Okay, so that'll be it for Eldar turn 1. We'll come back to you guys in the Genestealer cult turn 1. So we are back with the Genestealer cult turn 1. First off, my objectives I drew was capture enemy outpost. I have to take Sam's deployment zone objective, so that's not happening. No prisoners is 15 wounds, same as what you had to do. So just kill 15 wounds worth of infantry. And then I have overwhelming firepower and incursion. I have to kill 2 units in the shooting phase in order to get those points. It's going to be tough as Genestealer cult, especially my list. But we're going to go with them, see what we can do. Show you where everything moved. So Aberrants have moved up to just try and beat down those Dire Avengers there. These guys have moved up the board. I did genetically mutate the Aberrants there with little buddy, biophages. These guys had a huge advance roll, so they have moved from the corner, if you guys can, the corner all the way out to here, getting ready to cast some powers. The bikes have zipped around, and then these guys have come up, getting ready for some charges and whatnot, just to try and create some exposed positions and crossfire tokens in that order. The crossfire tokens and exposed positions. So we do have a psychic phase. Let's get you back here. The dice cam on. So psychic phase, just 1 power. We have Might from Beyond we're going to cast. It is a warp charge 6. And it'll give me +1 attack to my guys. So it does go off on a 9.
Okay.
You can deny it with anyone. I believe you're within 18-inch range.
Yes, and I can deny
or 24, sorry, 24-inch range.
Okay, and my Farseer can deny 2.
Okay.
And so what does Might from Beyond do?
It gives a unit +1 strength, or +1 attack, sorry.
And who are you casting it on?
I do not have to tell you yet.
Okay. +1 attack in melee?
Yep,
okay.
In melee.
I'm going to try to deny it with my Farseer.
Okay, so I rolled a 9, so you need a 10. You do not. Not quite. So it has to be visible to me, so the only one I can put it on is the... actually, I can put on the Aberrants. Right? I did do that. Yeah, the Aberrants. So they have Might from Beyond on them.
Okay.
So that's fine. Psychic phase is done because I can't see anything else. Oh, we are then going to go into the shooting phase. We're going to try and do this as best as I can. I've got a couple strats I want to use, but I should do some... Alright, so we're going to start with the Primus. He's got a scoped needle pistol. We are going to be shooting into the, whatchamacallits?
The Shining Spears?
Shining Spears. I will learn these names. Fun fact, Eldar is probably the army I've played against the least in all of my time of 40k. Also, the very first army I ever played against in 40k 11 years ago, they wiped the floor with me. But that's okay. I had no idea what I was doing. So, scope needle pistol. The important part, this is damage D3.
Okay.
So if I hit you, they get a crossfire token because it's more than damage 1.
Okay.
So hitting on 2. Ha! Or 3 because -1.
-1.
I do hit you. They do get the crossfire token. Oops. And now, do we wound you? It's only... Oh, I wound you on 2+ because it's... Oh, well, I didn't wound you. It's poison 2+.
Yeah. Well, you got the crossfire token.
The crossfire token is what matters. Bam. So they are crossfired. And now, because I can draw a direct line of sight from... Or a direct line from my bikes to my Primus and going through your model, they are also considered to be exposed.
Okay.
So that will give me some myriad of goodies. Let me check one strat to be... Okay. So shooting phase, the rest of the stuff. So we are exposed, crossfired and exposed. I will be spending 1 CP for my bikes. So when I throw my demolition charge, it is an auto 6 explosions or 6 shots instead of the normal D6. So you're declaring?
Yes, and in light of everything he's doing and getting +1 to hit, Shining Spears have an innate -1 to hit built in, but I'm going to spend 1 CP for lightning fast reactions to put them at a -1 to hit again.
Not as 1 CP?
1 CP.
All right, so let's start with the grenades. So these are hitting on 4s now, not 3s. rerolls because of the Primus. So we have the Primus, he's not within 6 inches, but he was selecting them for the command phase reroll ones to wound. Lots of annoying little buffs. So the first one, these are just, again, 4s to hit, no rerolls. Look at that, you saved yourself 3 grenades there.
That's a command point well spent.
There's toughness 4.
Toughness 4, because they're on a bike.
2s to wound, rerolling 1s. All right, so that is 3 wounds at AP minus 3, damage 2.
They get a 5-up.
5 ups.
Hang on.
You want to auto pass one of them.
I'm gonna auto pass one of them.
Okay, and then the 2 others?
Nope.
Nope, so do you want to kill the Exarch or kill 2 others?
Exarch's not getting me any powers. All right, well, I'm going to claim ignorance and say that if this is the wrong decision, this is my first game with Eldar,
Okay.
I'm going to kill the Exarch.
Sure. All right, and then we have some other shooting. So we got 3,
Shotguns?
6 shotguns.
6 shotguns.
Or 3 shotguns, 6 shots. Hitting on 4s, and then 4s. We got 3 wounds, no AP.
All right, so these are just at
armor.
At armor, which I believe is 3-up for aspect warriors. But
nice.
Again, I want.
Okay, 3 ups. Nice. So one wound.
One takes a wound.
And then we got a grenade launcher. The big crack grenade, obviously.
Crack grenade.
So
okay.
Hits. And reroll the wound roll of 1. No. Okay.
Awesome.
So that's it for the bikes. They killed the Exarch.
Awesome. Well, not awesome, but better than 2 bikes.
Something. And you know what? That's it for my whole shooting phase. I have nothing else in range, nothing else can fight. We will kill off the Exarch.
His Millennia of Wisdom.
And we're going to go to some charging because I do have a lot of that.
Okay.
So we're going to go the Aberrants are going to charge right into the Dire Avengers.
I'm going to Overwatch them.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. So that's another CP down.
Yes.
I will mark that. You keep going. Roll up your whatevers, your Overwatches. Oop.
My beautiful, beautiful Shurikats. Shurikats. Avenger Shuriken catapults.
Yes.
All right, well, so I'm overwatching. I spent 1 command point, and because Strands of Fate are use it or lose it, I'm wounding you with 1 hit.
Okay.
So here we go. Other 6s. Come on.
We got another 1.
2. Okay. So yes,
So 2 total.
2 at AP minus.
And those just go right through.
Those go through, yeah.
Because they auto wound.
Yep.
And then 5 ups for feel no pain. We do make 1. Okay. So 1 is wounded. Down to 1. Their charge. Let's see where we go. I don't want to go too far. We're not going to go too far. Just enough to smack in there and keep him behind while towing. Oh wait, they're on the objective right there. So they can just funnel their way through. Now for other charges, oh boy. I'm going to send the Primus into the Shining Spears.
Okay.
Let's see what we get. That is plenty. And then I'm gonna send the Locust into the Dire Avengers.
Okay.
I don't know what I need, but a 7 will do, I think.
Probably, yeah.
Do you want to change this to the free cam? F. Here, guys. You guys can see this a little bit better. So I rolled a 7 on the Locust.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. So he's in, and then I rolled a 6 or an 8 on the Primus.
Okay.
Both. Bikes are going to stay where bikes are going to stay. Well, no, because you're going to heroic intervene in me anyway. So let's get a charge in there. Let's just, okay.
All right, 9 inches.
Plenty of distance.
Sorry. No dice cam. I promise that was a 9.
Oh, no dice. Well, they can still see the other cam. But we're going to just wrap ourselves.
So they're charging into the Autarch and the bikes?
Just the Autarch.
Just the Autarch.
Yep.
Okay.
Keep you tied in there. Okay. So we got a buttload of combats going on here. Matter is, where do we want to start? I think I know I should start with the Primus. So we're gonna do all of his goodies. He's got 4 attacks base.
Okay.
+1 because of the upgraded warlord trait.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's got his relic or his injected abilities from the relic.
Okay.
Or it's the other way around. I don't. Anyway, Biophagus will give him.
Everything does stuff.
Everything does stuff. We're looking for a lot of 6s to give. Oh, he's got Violent Feeling of Pain. That's the other thing he has. So hitting on 2s. They're only -1 to hit in
range.
Range. Okay. So then these are strength 5.
Okay.
So 3s. We got 3 wounds at AP minus a lot, so your invuln save.
5 up.
They're 3 damage a pop.
Made 1.
2 of them will die from
Okay.
the Primus getting chopped down. Do you want to spend any CP to interrupt anywhere?
It's 1 CP to interrupt or 2?
2 CP to interrupt.
Go big or go home, I say. Why not?
All right, so
I'm going to interrupt with the
autarch?
The autarch.
Okay.
So yeah. So let me... Not as fast, though.
Okay, so you're going into my bikes.
So I am hitting you on 3s.
You're hitting me on 3s because they're -1 to hit at all times. Yeah, -1 to hit at all times.
Okay.
So, yeah, go for it.
All right, so hitting you on 3s. Doesn't even matter. That would have missed anyway.
Oh.
All right, and yeah, so this is... Do we want to turn the dice cam on?
Oh, shoot. Dice cam wasn't on? Mm-hmm. Were you recording? Yeah, we are recording.
Okay.
Go for it.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, folks. All right, so this is the heroically intervening autarch, missed with 1. Each one of these that wounds is going to kill a guy, I think. AP -4, 2 damage.
Yep.
We're wounding on 4s. Hang on.
1 auto wound.
1
Okay.
auto wound.
Take one out. There's only strength 4.
He's only strength 4. He's strength 3, and the lance adds +1 to his strength.
Wow. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
2.
Yep.
Only 2, and so 2 will die. I don't get to save against those.
If I charged you, it'd be like 6 strength.
Oh,
'Cause it's a lance.
Sure. That makes sense.
You've got to couch it and go really fast and then stab somebody with it. Otherwise, you're essentially swinging a big stick.
That makes sense. Okay, well, not as scary, but still, that does pop 2 of them. We're then going to go... Oopsies, where are my dice? We're going to go with the aberrants over here.
All right, and I'm also going to spend lightning quick reactions again to make them -1 to hit.
Okay, so we've got the dice cam. Yep, so these are the big guy, and then the other 3 of them.
All right.
Hitting on 4s now. That does cause 5 of them to miss.
Woo!
And then these are 2s to wound. Do you have an invuln save?
Yep.
Oh, you do? Okay, so 2 on the invuln saves, and this one at -1.
Okay. So the one at -1 fails it.
Fails it.
And then the 2 made 1.
Made 1, so 2 die there.
2 die.
All right, that's something. So you're churning through that CP.
Yes.
Then we'll go to the other flank with the Locust. He's got 5 attacks. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I'm just making sure. Yeah, all right. 5 attacks. Oh, he has a tail. He also has a hypermorph tail. Hitting on 2s because he is an assassin.
Okay.
And bodyguard at the same time. These are all at strength 4, except the tail is... Oh, no. Sorry, at strength 5. Doesn't matter. It's still 3s for everything.
Okay.
Let me play that. Ouch. Really? Yeah. Okay, so 2 of them on invuln saves.
Okay.
AP -3. Damage 2.
Made none of them.
All right, so 2 of those Dire Avengers go down.
Okay.
And finally, we have my bikes who get to go.
Oop, that's the autarch.
The
Exarch.
Exarch.
He could be actually, he can't be an autarch because Exarchs are trapped on the path of the warrior. They can never join the path of command.
So they each have 2 attacks apiece. Minuses to hit him.
Nope.
All right, so 4s. And I'm now within range, so I get to reroll 1s. Boop.
Okay.
Nice. Actually, I'm strength 4 because I get +1 strength against these. I don't think that mattered anywhere else. But that is 3 wounds, no AP.
Okay. 3 ups. Failed 1.
Failed 1, so 1 wound onto the autarch.
All right.
And that'll be pretty much it. This guy's just gonna pile in, and then you can fight back with your guys here.
All right. Give me a second here.
Okay. All right. So shooting phase or shooting.
Fight back phase.
Fight back phase for you. Where are you going first?
I am going to go with the Shining Spears first.
Shining spears down the corner.
Yep. So they hit on 3s.
Yep.
And this is why I shouldn't have killed the Exarch. He gets 4 attacks, but whatever.
Well,
live and learn.
You would have lost.
I would have lost more. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And they get to reroll 1s because they are next to the autarch. All right.
All right. 4 hits.
And
I am T4.
So 4 to 4. Same deal. AP -4, 2 damage.
Woo!
Ooh.
3.
3.
All right. So I have 5 up, feel no pain. That's the only thing going for me here.
All right. So that's
actually,
6 damage.
Unquestioning loyalty. Yes, because you failed saves. I might just take them onto
the locust.
Okay, so I have some unquestioning loyalty saves to make because my locust can take them for my Primus. So we're gonna do these one at a time. The first one onto the locust on a 4+, he absorbs it. He takes the damage. So nope, that's onto the Primus. The next one, it's onto the Primus.
Is the Primus dead?
No, he's 5 wounds. And I feel no pain. And the last one, no. So the locust does a great job of not taking any of those. I have 5 up, feel no pains. I do need to make 2 of them, which on average, I'm gonna grab some different dice. Which on average, I do. I only make 1.
Ha! Pin-cushioned.
Primus is dead.
All right, so that is bring it down for me.
That'll be some bring it down points for you as well.
Yes, so that is that squad of Dire Avengers that is engaging the Locusts.
Yeah.
Their Exarch is alive, only one of them is dead. 2 attacks, 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Just hitting you with our catapults, I guess. Oof.
Hitting on 3s?
Hitting on 3s.
Okay, that's good.
Yep, and then toughness 3 or 4?
3. No, 4? Oh, Locust is beefy.
Okay, so 5's to wound.
Yes.
Get you with 1.
1 wound?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We do have 5 up info and save, or 5 up armor, same thing. No, there's a 4 up though, so he goes down to 3 wounds.
Okay.
And then you can continue on with more Dire Avengers.
Yes. The other squad, which is engaged. That is just 2 Dire Avengers in the Exarch, so 4 attacks and 3 attacks.
Yes.
Hitting on 3s. You know, if I were smarter and I had anticipated things, this is my problem. I don't think things through. I shouldn't have cast Jinx on the Aberrants because it doesn't matter. I'm ignoring your armor anyway. I should have cast the +1 save.
Oh.
Yeah. It would have probably served me better, but live and learn.
You learn.
Oop. Sorry, dice cam. Oh, full cam. Whoa.
Yeah, mixing it up.
Yep. All right. Well, I wish that was a shuriken roll.
Great hit roll.
I'm assuming wounding you on
5. Oh, yeah, 5s. Rogue
right.
died down.
They're not toughness 6?
No.
That's good. 5's to wound.
1.
1.
All right, you could kill him. Still will have -1 armor, right?
Yes.
So 6 up. Nope. 5 up, feel no pain. No, they do kill that one. All right.
We reach far over across the shoulders and poke him in the eye.
Impressive.
Mm-hmm.
All
awesome.
right. So that is it for my turn.
Okay.
Did not go as well as I was hoping. We do have some morale checks to take.
Mm-hmm.
What's your morale on a Dire Avenger?
I hope it's good.
I gotta take one on my bikes. They're fine, and I'll have to take one on the no, Aberrants can't fail. Oh yeah, the Aberrants could fail one.
Dire Avengers are leadership 8.
Aberrants might have just failed right there. Ooh. On a 6.
And they lost.
They lost 2 this turn. No, they lost 1 this turn. 1 was on your turn, 1 was on my turn. So aberrants have lead 7, so they're fine. Okay.
All right.
So they couldn't have failed.
And I got leadership 8.
So you can't fail.
They lost 2, yep.
Wow. All right, that is it. That was a Genestealer cult turn. We did kill some no prisoners. We didn't really get overwhelming firepower, and we did not get controlling outposts. I'm going to get rid of overwhelming firepower because I just don't see it happening. Well, actually, man, maybe I should keep it. Killing 2 units in the shooting phase. I didn't get 1 this turn. So what are the odds I'm going to do that next turn? I'm confident in killing 1, but not 2. So we'll get rid of this one. I'll keep no prisoners, and I'll keep capture enemy outpost.
All right.
And then you scored some, so we'll tally up the scores and come back into Eldar.
Turn 2.
2.
All right. So end of my movement phase. Once again, Eldar are tearing off across the battlefield. Those shining spears are moving into the deployment zone because one of the things I pulled was behind enemy lines and grind them down. So behind enemy lines, I now have 3 units behind your lines. I've got my my ghosty boys with their prism rifles, the shining spears, and the autarch, who fell back from combat with the bikes and is now...
He is not quite behind enemy lines, but I think you only need it with 2 units.
You need it with 2 units. He's metaphorically behind enemy lines, but not literally behind enemy lines for the purposes of scoring rolls. But yeah, he fell back, and he has objectives secured because of his bike. So once those acolytes are done so, he will have that objective, which will get me battlefield supremacy. And grind them down, I just need to kill more units than you kill.
Yeah. Straightforward.
Yep. So that is that, and movement, as you can see, just stuff's moving up across the board. Those guys are still stuck there with no target, and the Guardians are still sitting, doing their thing. They're guarding.
They're guarding. That's what they do. They guard the objectives.
Yep.
One note I want to point out, if you're looking at the score down below, they're swapped. The score on my side is Sam's score, and the score on Sam's side is my score.
Just imagine we're standing in different spots.
Yeah, that's the way it is. I should have thought about that. I didn't, but that's okay.
It's an easy problem to rectify.
Yep.
Oh, and for my Strands of Fate, I kept 2 saves and 1 wound.
Yeah.
So
that'll help you later on.
Help me later on. The other stuff was not very useful. But yeah, so that was my movement phase. Now we go into the psychic phase, the most foreign of all phases to me. You know, movement I can wrap my head around, but rolling 2d6 and then resolving actions, that's weird. So I'm going to start with my Farseer, who is going to cast Guide and Doom on that bike squad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep. So
which one first?
I'm going to start with Doom, which is the Warp Charge 7.
Okay.
It goes off with an 8.
What does Doom do?
Doom, select 1 enemy unit within 18 inches of the Psyker until the start of your next psychic phase. Each time a core unit or character unit from your army makes an attack that targets the enemy unit, you can reroll the wound roll.
Ooh, okay, I'll try and deny that. With the orb. No.
All right. And then I will cast Guide on that squad of Guardians, which allows them to reroll the hit roll.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That goes off with a 6.
All right, I'll try and deny that. We do deny that, so no guide.
No guide. And then last things last, those Guardians over there are going to try to smite the Aberrants.
Oh, they get 2 dice or they just get 1?
They get 2 dice. They lost their stupid...
Only 1 die thing?
Yeah, crappy smite.
Let's see the smite then. Does go off.
Yes.
How many mortal wounds? I have no deny.
Yeah.
2.
2.
5 ups. Okay.
Ooh.
We take a wound. Oh boy. All right. Now you can go on to your shooting phase.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to start with that unit of Dire Avengers that's locked in combat because they did take the Exarch power that lets them shoot melee. So They are just going to do some point blank psychic elf nonsense. Yeah, shenanigans.
Eldar trickery.
Eldar trickery. So these guys are hitting on 3s. 6s auto wound.
1/6.
1/6.
Whole lot of 1s.
Wow.
And a 2.
And a 2. Le 2. Okay.
Okay.
And then 5s and 6s.
One more 6.
One more 6.
2 6s. So those 2 punch my armor.
Yep.
5 up, feel no pains. No, so those just kill 1. So technically it'll move, but I'll just do that to make things easier.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool.
Ouch.
So that was them.
Nice.
Yep.
Now who?
Let's do those shining spears over in the corner because they have a manageable number of dice to roll.
Where are they going into? These acolytes?
Those acolytes. And then I also have to check because they can shoot their spears, their shining spears.
Yes, they
count
can.
As a strength 6 AP -4 D2 weapon that they get one shot with.
Okay. Do those first.
Yep. So hitting on 3s.
Raise. Ooh, hold
Both
on.
miss.
I need dice. Okay, both miss. I
Yep.
have a dice cam on.
And then regular old surecats. Yeah, a bunch of them underslung. All right, so hitting on 3s, 6s auto wound. Mm-hmm. All right. Really crappy dice rolls, but
You're getting a lot of 6s.
I'm getting a lot of 6s.
So that it's evening out.
Yep, and then, oops, went flying out of my hand.
Yep.
All right, 2 more wounds.
2 more wounds. Those 2 are AP nothing or AP 1?
They're AP -1.
All right, so I got 6 ups against those. Woo, we made 1. And then I got 5 ups against those. Or no, I got no saves against those. So just 3 die.
3 die. Okay.
Ouch. Yoink. Those 3 are down.
Okay.
Now what?
Now we've got some unmanageable numbers of die that
Unmanageable.
I'm gonna take a second to gather them.
Who's going where? Let us know.
The Guardians.
Guardians are going down into the
bikes.
All right, we'll let you gather those. Okay, all of the dice going from them into the bikes.
So yeah, so these are guide was denied, but Doom is still in effect. So let's see if I can hit first.
And you got to hit on. They hit on 4s normally. Or?
Guardians hit on 3s.
Okay, so 4s now because of the bikes.
Yep. So hitting on 4s.
Ooh, all those juicy shuriken cannon misses.
Hail of Doom is
very good.
Very good.
Very, very good. Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
But all those miss.
And you got 3 hits out of all of those, thanks to my -1.
Yeah.
Get these out here for you.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, so you just relied on your 6s there. But I don't get any save against these, right?
No, I get to reroll the wound, and you don't get save.
Wound. Oh, that kills me right there.
Okay.
That kills me right there. Bing, bing, bing. Hail of Doom is nasty when your 6s roll.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, and we gotta keep tally on this. So that's 1 unit down for attrition.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Continue on.
Continuing onward, then we have the Ghosty Boys.
Shadow Specters.
The Shadow Specters. They are going to be firing their weapons dispersed.
Do they ignore cover by chance?
No, they don't. I don't think so. So yeah, so Prism Rifle dispersed is Assault D6, Strength 5, AP -1, Blast.
Oh, I'm not in cover. Ah, shoot.
They're not in cover?
Yeah, I misread my strat. I thought one with the shadows was I get cover. No, it's extra safe if I'm in cover. So those guys are as good as dead.
Yeah. And what's the rule with Blast and D6s? Minimum 3?
Not because there's only 5 of them.
It has to be more than 5?
Yeah.
All right. Like I said, it's been kind of a while since I've played, but all right. So yeah, so Assault D6.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, so you got 10, 15, 21.
21.
21. You got to hit me, right?
Yes, I got to hit you still.
Okay.
Yep. So that.
Okay.
All right. So hitting on 3s.
21 of them.
Strength 5, AP -1.
Oof. Oof. That was a good roll.
There we go.
That was a very good roll.
Hey, look at that. The 6s, 3 6s, but they don't come out to play when there's no shuriken in effect.
Yeah. 3's to wound.
3's to wound.
There's a bunch of 1s and 2s.
All right, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7 at AP -1.
Well, I got 6 ups here. I make 1, which means they're all dead.
Yep.
Okay. That's not good.
Okie dokie.
Goodbye. Yoink.
Ooh.
Alright, now what you got?
Now what do I got? I've got... What do I got? I don't think I have any shooting left.
Nice.
We just move on into the charges.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So those warlocks are actually going to charge the aberrants.
All right.
Because they wound you on 2s.
Okay, sure.
That is the ghost blade. Just wounds you on 2s. So do they make it in?
Yeah. They make it in.
Awesome.
They make it in.
Yep. And then I'm going to spend 1 CP on the stratagem Feigned Retreat on the Autarch, which means he can fall back and charge, and puts me down to 2 command points. And he's charging the bald guy.
The Magus.
The Magus. He's bald.
He's bald. Just don't roll snake eyes. Okay. Hot damn.
All right. And then the Shining Spears back there, because they did not advance, which is, this is something I realized my mistake. It's a good thing I didn't make that charge turn 1 because they advanced and they're not Saim Han, so they can't do that.
Yes.
But these guys didn't advance. I just took advantage of their naturally large movement speed. And I'm going to charge them into those, whatever they're called, acolytes. There's my not great roll.
What'd
6
you roll?
inches, does that do it?
6 will do it, no problem. Yeah, you did to 5 there. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
I'm gonna heroically intervene here.
Okay.
With my little dude, just because I got nothing else to lose.
Nothing to lose.
And yeah, so you could do 1 charger first, because my locust counts as always charging.
Okay.
So you could do 1 unit first before the locust goes.
Then can you still interrupt?
And I can still interrupt as well.
He's probably going to interrupt with something.
Probably.
I'm going to go with my warlocks, actually.
Okay.
So they are weapon skill 3, and then yes, so witch blades are strength user, AP -1, D2, but each time an attack is made with this weapon, an unmodified wound roll of 2 is always successful.
Okay.
And they get 2 attacks each. So warlocks were aspect warriors once, so they know where to put the sharp end of a witch blade. But they could still whiff this.
They could. Let's see it.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right, so 2 go through.
Yeah, wound me.
Yep, wound you on 2s.
Oh, yes. Okay, 2 wounds.
Yep, AP -1, 2 damage.
All right, so I reduce damage by 1, so 6 up saves first. No. 5 up feel no pains. We make 1. That leaves the leader alive on full wounds.
All right.
Ouch. All right, so now the
locust.
Let's see, you can't go with them. So yeah, the locust will go. He has his 5 attacks plus a tail going into these guys. They all hit. Nice. And we are strength 6. I did this wrong last time. I am wounding you on 2s with the blues and 3s with these. White one, of course. All right, so that is 4 of them on the invuln saves. AP -3.
Ah! Oh, I was so close to catching that. 5 ups. Woo!
They're dead.
The Exarch has 2 wounds.
They're damaged too.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, you made 1. So you
I made
failed
1.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, so 1's still alive.
Yep.
Ah. All right.
1 is still alive, or the Exarch is still alive with 1 wound?
No, there just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
1's alive. Doesn't matter which one.
Exarch's still alive.
Okay. And then you can go with either your Shining Spears or your Autarch.
Can that Magus do anything in close combat? Is he
Not
gonna
really.
like whip? Okay.
Not really. He could maybe do 1 wound to you, but he's no way he can kill you.
Okay.
Physically impossible.
Physically impossible. That's what I like to
Kills
hear.
you.
All right, well then I am going to go with my Shining Spears next.
Sure.
So I have 2 of them. They have 3 attacks each, and their laser lances are now hitting at +3 strength. So they wound you on 2s, but you ignore that.
Yeah, hey.
They still wound you on 3s.
Yes. Hit me.
I guess I'm gonna. Do I go? How many wounds does that guy have? The doctor?
2, 4.
4? All right.
Yeah, 4. Where are you, buddy? I know he has 4.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna put everything just to make sure into the one guy.
Yeah, 4 wounds. Okay.
So hitting you on 3s.
Okay. Wounding me on 3s. Twisted Helix. Oh, it mattered.
Well,
what's the AP?
-4.
Dang it.
2 damage.
They're dead.
He got spit roasted.
Pop.
Okay.
Right, so now you can go with the Autark because I'm not going to pay to interrupt.
Okie dokie. All right. So the Autark on his bike gets 5 attacks. And he also has a laser lance.
Laser lance.
Laser lance. So that is strength 6, AP -4, 2 damage. I don't know why I'm reading this to myself because I know I just did it. Hitting on 2s.
Okay. Ouch.
All right. So that
me on 3s.
That is 3 wounds.
Damage 2.
Damage 2.
AP 4.
Yeah.
I don't have an invuln save. He's dead.
He doesn't have an invuln save?
Or Genestealer call it. We don't have invuln saves.
You can steal a refractor field from somebody.
Nope.
All right, so that's 3 units.
That's 3 units that you've killed that I have to somehow deal with. Countering. Okay. Now it's my turn. I'm going to go with my Aberrant. I'm going to start using some channel dice.
Yes.
Because we got to do a lot, and it's tricky in these early games. So
Yeah.
David Adams and Crispo. David Adams and Crispo, thank you for supporting the channel. These are going to be 2, actually, yeah, we're going to say, these are going to be 2 of his big hammer smashes. Another blue one for another hammer smash, and his tail. So all of these into those 3 Dire Avengers. Again, thank you too for supporting the channel at an elite member level. It means a lot to us, and it's really the main reason why we are here, how we are. So we are hitting no minuses to hit, right?
No.
Okay. Well, bam. Look at that. Thank you, you two. This one misses, but that's okay.
We don't care about that one.
CP rerolls cost 2 CP.
Yes. You got CP.
I might, actually. I'm going to spend 2 CP to reroll one of those. Or that one. Doesn't have... Well, that was a waste of 2 CP. And then to wound on 2s and 3s. So those all wound on your invuln saves.
You have nothing else. We have nothing else in close combat. Or that can fight back.
Oh, I have my little dude.
I'm not scared of him.
Okay. You can only use one at a time, can't you?
Oh, that's right.
Okay, I think. I thought you can only use one at a time.
Let me...
So there's no rule? I
Yep.
thought there was. So you just have 1 invuln save to make.
Yes. And I'm
going to use a channel member?
going to use a channel member die.
All right.
I'm going to use Boohoo Snake
Boohoo
because
Snake.
I really love your name. All right, Boohoo Snake. Help me roll a 5 up here.
Thank you for supporting the channel,
Thank
Boo.
you. Thank you for being awesome.
Let's see what you got.
Yes. Boohoo Snake, I love you.
Oh my gosh, this is painful. All right, well, I got one last combat I can do, and then you can fight back with your 1 Exarch. I guess you go. Oh, you get to fight back everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, go with somebody.
All right, the Exarch. I actually don't remember how many close. I think he only gets. He gets 3 attacks. That's
3
right.
attacks.
Hitting you on 3s. Ooh.
Okay.
Wounding you on 5s though, because you're toughness
Yes,
4.
he is T4. He's a little stronger. Okay. Invuln saves. Oh, he does make them both.
Okay.
He has invuln. It's more of a dodge than an invuln, but that. And then my 1 Biophagus is gonna go. 3 attacks.
Do your worst.
We're gonna use. Do I use the chemical? They're 2 damage apiece.
Yes, 2 wounds apiece.
Each time an attack is made with this weapon against the unit, Okay, oh, it's a grenade weapon. Duh, that's why I can't use it. All right, we'll use his Injector Goad. 3 attacks, 2 hits.
Wounds on.
2+. Nice.
All right. AP?
No AP, but they're D3 damage apiece.
All right. I should have saved one of those saves. Yeah, well. They're fine.
Ah, they have 3-ups.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, well, that's it. You scored behind enemy lines.
I scored behind enemy lines.
And battlefield supremacy.
And
You're on
battlefield
every
supremacy.
objective.
And I might score grind them down.
Okay, so that's quite a turn. We'll see. I have my 3 big units in reserve.
Yeah, this is not even all this army, so.
But yeah. Oh, actually, you get a fight back. You get these 3 guys.
Oh.
Yeah, those 3 guys get to go before we slide into it.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight right here.
Fight right there with the Dire Avengers. I forgot about them.
Yep.
Oops.
And then you'll have a morale check you'll have to take on the other Dire Avengers.
Yep. All right. So those missed, and then 5s and 6s to wound you.
5s and 6s. Oh my gosh, 3 of them.
Could this kill you?
5 up, 5 ups. Fail the first 3. Gotta make 2 of these. Okay, he's got 1 wound left.
Wait. Was that 5 up?
Yeah, I rolled a 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's got 1 wound left. Well, now that's looking nasty. Morale check. How many? You lost 4 this turn.
Yep.
Or 3 this turn.
And their leadership 8.
They're fine. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I really needed you to fail that right there. All right, we'll go into Genestealer Cult, turn 2. Okay, turn 2 for the Genestealer Cult. We are in a huge hole, but I've got a lot of stratagems and a lot of sneaky maneuvering that hopefully I can pull it back to be a little bit closer.
He's been poring over his books.
There's just a lot of little strats that you got to pull off. So what happened? Let's get you a side cam here. This squad had the 3-inch deep strike special thing, so they dropped in right there. This squad is my combat squad. They get +1 attack for this round if they make a charge this first round they pop in. They have popped in here. The idea here is we can get some exposed positions going this way. Killer Morph has popped in here. His thing is he gives a crossfire token to somebody immediately. We're going to put it there. It really won't help me because he already hits on 2s. They have a -1 to hit. I don't think they do.
Rangers, no.
So didn't really matter in this case, but that's going there because it's part of his ability. And yeah, so no psychic phase. My 3 things that I drew my 2 that I drew was 1 that I drew. No retreat, no surrender. I'm not on an objective, so as long as I don't for a morale check, that'll be an easy 5 points. The score you guys can see is a very healthy 5 to 31 in favor of the Eldar. I'm hoping I can get it a little bit closer this turn. So let's go back to the main cam, give you guys all of the goodies here. Let's begin.
Yes.
No psychic phase. I will start by spending 1 CP down to 3 to have these guys immediately count as having a crossfire token if I'm shooting you with a unit of more than 5 models.
Okay.
And you are in area terrain.
Okay.
So they have a crossfire token. Now, because I can draw a straight line and tag to that model, and these models are within 12 of you, they also count as exposed positions, which means you do not get any cover saves.
Okay.
So we will start. I'm going to have the 2 grenade launchers and then, demolition charges, and the 5 hand flamers. So for my demolition charges, we're gonna call on Magical Zonky and Chizori. Thank you 2 for supporting the channel. Help me dig my Genestealer Cult out of this pickle that they are in. Again, thank you, does mean a lot. So all of these are D6 numbers of shots.
Okay.
All right, 7 on the big ones. So that's cool. And we got 10, 7, 18 on the hand flamers.
All right.
Okay, so we got 6, 12, and 18 hand flamers. And then 7 of these. Do we have 7 white dice? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got 6.
You got 6? Perfect. So we'll do these ones first because these are actually have to roll and stuff. So hitting on 3s now because of, okay, fine. Because of the crossfire token. Wounding you on 2s and 2s will just kill them. All right. That's fine. So 2 just die.
2 die?
I guess you could kill the turret.
I'm going to kill the turret.
All right, so one of them will kill because it's 2 wounds, right?
Yes.
All right, so that'll just kill one because it's damage 2, and then one normal guy will die. And now we have the hand flamers wounding you on 4s. 1.
The weapon platform has a 3-up save too, if that matters.
These are AP minus 4.
AP minus 4. Okay.
Yeah, they're like mini melt-a-bombs. All right, so you have 8 armor saves.
8?
8 armor saves onto them as well.
All right, so these are at 4-ups.
Correct. 4 of them.
4 of them.
Perfectly average.
Is that what you were hoping for?
I mean, I would ideally I killed them all, but I knew that wasn't gonna happen.
And then I'll just take you. He wants to leave.
Okay, so then we'll go to this squad, and we still have all in range.
Okay.
So we have pistols. We have 10 pistols. These are again hitting on 3s because of the crossfire tokens. And now we are wounding you on 3s because they're strength 4 pistols, right? Auto pistols.
Auto pistols.
Are strength 4? Now I don't.
Are they? No, they're strength 3. They're like las weapons, aren't they?
You might be right. Acolytes, pistols, they are, yeah, they're strength 3. So 4s.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled all 3. Okay, 1 wound.
1 wound?
Yep, add armor. Okay, well, that wasn't as good as I was hoping. Then we'll go to the Keller Morph.
Okay.
Up into the Rangers, because I got to kill them in shooting.
And they're not in cover.
Nope. They are exposed up there. So these are hitting on 2s. For every hit, I get an extra attack.
Okay. Do you have to roll that?
I do. So, oh, you guys. You guys. All right, so I get 4 extras. Okay, so that is a total of 7 hits.
Okay.
These are wounding you on 3s because they're strength 5. Oh, dang it. You have 8. What's your cover or armor save?
5.
5 up, so these would be taken on 6s because they're AP minus 1. I could spend 2 CP. Nope, I'm just gonna have to let them stay on 1 wound. So
okay.
4 of them at minus 1.
So 4 6-ups.
Yep.
Ooh, got 4 of them.
Okay. So 4 of those guys go splat from the Keller Morph.
Oh, they weren't doing anything anyway.
And then that is gonna be, I have one more strat. I need to use Reckless Demolition. So we are gonna use it. So I'll go down to 2 CP. My Biophagus is gonna throw his grenade,
flask.
his flask grenade.
So it's just all grenades and not demolition charges?
All grenade weapons. So
okay.
He's got his flask. He's gonna throw it. It is grenade 1.
Okay.
It could kill you. I gotta hit you. I hit you. I gotta wound you. On a 2+. We wound you. It is AP minus 2.
All right.
2 damage.
So 5 up. I'm gonna use a channel member die.
Okay. What are you gonna use?
I'm gonna use NC Mix'em.
NC Mix'em. There we go.
NC Mix'em, help me keep my bikes alive.
Please don't. Oh! Yes.
I love you guys. You are the best.
Well, yes. Thank you for supporting the channel. You're the best. That is kind of painful. I'm trying everything I can here. Well, now we're into the charge phase.
Yeah. So, okay. So far, has your plan gone according to plan?
No, I was hoping for a few more of these guys to be dead, and I was hoping for them to be gone.
I see.
So we're gonna charge the guy here with the Keller Morph.
Okay.
I need a 9, because I'm 9 inches away from you. Oh, man. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna charge these guys up to those ones over there.
Do you have any other charges?
No.
I'm gonna overwatch you.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. I had a thing for that. Oh, wait. I need to put a crossfire token on you.
So I can overwatch you?
Yeah, I messed up. I was supposed to shoot you there, put a crossfire token on you, and then pay 1 CP to stop you from over. So
Do you want to redo it because you didn't do any wounds to
what
them?
I'm going to do instead is I am going to just charge that unit instead.
Okay.
So pay the 1 CP. No overwatch allowed there.
All right.
Because even then...
You still got to make it.
I still got to make it. Yeah. That's going to be game over right there. But let's see. So chargers, who goes first? My guy always counts as charging, but it is your turn. So no, my guy gets to go first.
He gets to go first. Go ahead and kill that Dire Avenger.
Touch you.
Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
That's a wound. On the invuln. Oh, he got his tail as well. He's killed him.
He's dead.
Okay. Then he gets to consolidate 3 inches, and I will be within range there, so you can punch me back.
Okay.
But you get to pick who you want to go with first. So it can be here, or it can be here. That's about it.
I'm going to go with the Warlocks into the Aberrant.
Okay.
So they hit you on 3s?
Yes.
Damn.
Okay.
And wound you on 2s. So that goes through you.
All right, so 2 5-ups.
Yep.
Dang it. He's gone. He is gone. Okay, and then you... Oh, I'm going to go with my little biophages.
Do your worst.
Go, buddy. Let's go. 2 hits.
Okay.
He hits on 3s. And... 1 wound. I can't reroll it. Dang it.
They're fine.
Man. Can't
right.
touch you. So that is it. You can punch with how many of those you want to.
I'm gonna go with the bikes first.
Oh,
the Shining
you can go
Spears.
with the bikes.
So these guys hit you on 3s.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay.
3 miss. Wound you on 3s.
Yep. 1 wound.
1 wound.
They have AP.
-4. It's a laser
always
lance.
-4.
Yeah.
I thought it was just in the charge.
No, the
damage,
charge.
right?
Yep, 2 damage. The charge just gives him better strength.
Okay, well, that's that. Now you can go with what guardians you want.
The Guardians. How many can even go?
Well, if you pile them in, here,
Yeah.
let me go this cam. You can get... Pile him in here, him there, him there. So you get the front. It looks like these 5. The turret, can the turret fight?
No.
All right, so you probably look like those
wait.
5.
Turret can fight very badly.
Okay, so the 5 in the turret will get to go.
And they just get 1 attack each. 3, 4, 5. And white dice.
White dice.
All right. So the Guardians are going to fight back.
Yeah.
They hit on...
4s.
No, they hit on 3s.
Oh my gosh.
Guardian Defenders, weapon skill 3.
Wow, okay.
This is what it feels like to have a new codex.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Oh, the weapon platform did. Sorry, the white dice was the weapon platform somehow fighting in melee.
Okay, yes.
But he misses.
Okay.
And then wounding you on 5s.
Okay.
Be still your beating heart.
Or you're just gonna cut him down right there.
The
on
fury,
spot.
the fury of the Rangers.
All right, so now you do have some morale checks
Yes.
to take. So you'll have to take 1 here,
Okay.
and you'll have to take 1 up there.
Guardians are leadership 7.
So you lost 6 of them?
Yes.
5 of them. No.
The platform doesn't count.
He doesn't count for
Yep.
morale purposes.
So 5 of them lost.
All right.
They're
lead
good.
7.
They're lead 7.
Oh man, and turret doesn't count. Okay.
Turret doesn't count. Well, let me make sure. Grid platform.
That hurts. That
Heavy weapon platform models are not counted when determining unit strength or when the units blow. It's ignored for the purpose of morale tests. They don't care that you blew up their turret.
okay.
They can make more.
And you got the Rangers.
Ranger, singular. He
Roll
has leadership 7 and
I lost 4.
4. So I
you
need
can
to
still fail. You roll 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was considering if things had gone worse, I would spend 2 to keep him alive for the purposes of attrition, but it's not going to matter.
Nope.
If he dies.
Not at all. So he's gone.
He's gone. He skimpers off into the distance.
Yep. Okay, well,
So that's the it? That's the end?
that's it. That did not go nearly as well as I was hoping. I had hoped most of those would have been gone, and I would have liked to have been in combat there. But we'll see. I will get no points here because I didn't kill anything in the shooting phase, because those technically died in the morale phase. I will get no retreat, no surrender. So that's easy 5 points for me. I'm going to hold on to the enemy outpost one because I could probably get it, or I'm dead. And then, yeah, we'll go on to Sam's turn 3.
At the end of my movement phase and command phase and all that good stuff, I just rolled, there's my Strands of Fate, so I got a charge, a hit, and a wound. And then for my new secondaries, because I finished all of my last round at the end of that turn with Grind Them Down, I got Extend Battle Lines, Storm Hostile Objectives, and Secure No Man's Land. So basically, I just need to hold on to all the objectives I'm already holding on to and not let Craig get onto any of them, which probably will be by the end of this turn. If I roll well enough, he will be off the board.
We'll see.
We shall see.
You can't get everybody.
I can get a lot of
You
somebody.
can get a lot of it. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. All right, so that was my movement phase. So now we go into psychic phase.
Right. Oh,
Yes.
boy.
So I'm going to start with Smite from the Warlocks into the Kellermorph.
Oh, yeah.
10.
All right. How many wounds? All right. He's on the wound. 1 wound.
Okay.
1 wound on the Kellermorph there. What else you got?
Yeah, I've got Guide and Doom from the Farseer, which I'm going to put on the Ranger or the Guardians and the Acolytes.
Can they fall back and shoot?
They can if I pay a command point.
Okay. Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm paying 1 command point for Fire and Fade, or Feigned Retreat.
All right.
Okay, so because they fell, I should have pointed that out. They fell back from the Kellermorph in such a way that they're basically wrapped around the objective, but not
The locust. Yeah.
the locus. All right, so I'm going to start with Doom on the guys. It doesn't go off. And then Guide on my guys. It does go off.
Nah.
Okay. That is not the best psychic output for my Farseer. A lot of their powers have been denied or failed to go off.
Yeah. Yeah, not the best, but oh well.
Oh well. All right, then I guess we get into shooting, because that's all the psychic. I'm going to start with the Warlocks back there, because they've got pistols.
Oh, all right.
They have Shuriken pistols. Pistol 1, Strength 4, AP 1, does all the Shuriken stuff.
Okay.
So I hit you on 3s.
Hit me on 3s. Go for it.
Or does the Kellermorph get anything better?
No.
No?
No, the Kellermorph doesn't get anything.
Okay. I hit you with 1.
Okay, 1 is... Wait, let's check. Right, didn't take advantage of that.
And is he toughness 3?
Yes.
Okay.
That is all. Okay, continue on.
Should I just use that and finish him off?
I mean, I got an info save.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can use it. I'm not stopping you.
No, I'm going to roll for it.
Okay.
I would actually like to use Wolf Armageddon
Sure, yeah.
to roll for this. Because I've got...
in here.
He's toughness 3, right?
Yes.
All right, so I got to get a 3 to wound. 6
Thank you, Wolf, for supporting the channel.
Yes, thank you, Wolf.
Ah.
All All right, so
All
it's
right.
AP minus 3.
Force on 1. Help me out here. I have 5 up info and save. I need something to go right. I
Nope.
didn't even make it. Didn't even make it. It was a 5 on the floor.
It was a 5 on the floor.
Okay, well,
All right.
I'm going to spend 1 CP from the shoot on death.
Okay.
Because, my God. Let's see. Relics, warlord traits, stratagems. It is called... And it's 2 CP, so I can't even do that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Goodbye, Killer Morph. I was hoping I could finish off your Dire Avengers with that. But I can't.
Alas.
Now
All
what?
right. Now I'm going to shoot that ranger unit into the acolytes.
Right? Oh, the Guardian.
Guardians. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, and they get to reroll. They get to reroll hit rolls of 1 because they're on an objective, and they get to reroll all hit rolls because they're guided.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right.
That's
Roll. Yeah.
okay.
roll.
All right, so hitting you on 3s. 6s do their thing.
No, just single 6. 1 6.
1 6.
1 6.
But rerolling.
You gotta reroll that turret or no?
Yeah, I pulled him out to
okay.
reroll.
Those are all good.
Yep. All right.
2 6s.
There are the 6s. Oops, that was a 3.
Yep.
All right, so that many wound, and then just reroll hits. Still
Okay.
miss.
You got a wound.
Yep.
A lot of them. Toughness 3.
So
Wait, no, I'm T4 now.
you're T4.
I've been playing that wrong this whole time. I'm T4. I think I've been playing as if I'm T3. Oh, I've been doing that, haven't I? I am absolutely T4. I don't know how much that actually mattered, but
Probably wouldn't have hurt.
well, because you shot me over there with strength 5.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. Everything else was T4. So this is the first time you're really shooting acolytes at
Okay.
something at strength 4. Okay, so 4s. I don't
Sure.
think it matters.
All right, well, 4s to wound, 6s to rend.
Hey, they're going to stay alive a little bit.
All right.
Sorry, AP1 though, right?
AP minus 1 still. And these two are
Yep.
AP minus 3.
6 of them. Yeah, we make 1. So 5, 6, 7 of them are dead. Great. I have. Where's the leader? There's the leader. 7 of them are dead. Good night. Acolytes. Well, you know what? Probably should leave. Nah. We're fine.
Okay.
Now what?
I'm going to shoot the Dire Avengers into those guys.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
There are the 6s. They don't get to reroll 1s for any reason.
No.
So wounding you on 4s.
Okay.
Yep, and then, yep, so that's 2 regular wounds at AP minus 2.
Oh, AP minus 2.
Yeah,
Oh, that kills all of them except
Oh.
for 1.
okay.
Yoink.
Yoink. And then I'm going to have that
Yeah.
squad of guardians shoot at them.
Finish them off.
4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, there's 5 of them, so 10 shots.
Yep.
And they get to reroll 1s because they're on an objective.
They're on an objective.
And they're shooting shuriken weapons.
Yeah. Got a 6.
3 6s.
You got them.
Oh, I was shooting at them.
Oh.
Oh, I thought I got them all.
No, you got all but 1.
Okay.
Well, 3 6s. You got
Yeah.
them all. Whoo, boy.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, Genestealer Cult need their trucks. I have 6 of them coming, so none of this standing out in the open and dying to small arms fire.
Yeah.
Well, got a morale check.
I do. I hate to pour it on, but I've still got the Shadow Specters to shoot at the locusts.
Yeah, go for it. Kill him.
Yep, because that is 5d6 shots.
Yeah, let me make sure you can shoot me. What's your range?
18.
Okay, I think he's got a little something. If this model, if this during deployment select. Oh, yeah, no, he can't.
Okay.
Primus is dead, so he can't do anything about that.
Sure.
Okay.
5d6 shots.
Oh.
Well. All right, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, 11. Yep.
6.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. All right, hitting you on 3s.
You advance, so 4s.
They count as stationary. They have battle focus.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, battle focus. They move and shoot and advance and shoot assault weapons as if they were stationary.
Damn. Okay, Eldar, yeah.
The Eldar are stupidly good. I'm not used to this. I'm going to use Strands of Fate and hit with 1.
Sure.
And then roll the other ones. All right.
Nice.
And then, what's the toughness?
4.
4. So 3's to wound. I'm going to use the other Strand of Fate die.
All right.
So 1 wound automatically.
Yep.
All right, so that's 2, 4, 6 at AP -1.
Including this one?
Yeah, 7 at AP -1.
7. 5 up in bones. He's dead.
All right.
All right, and then morale check right here. He's dead. So we just have my one guy left, right?
Right there.
Here.
The Biophagus.
He gets to go first.
Oh, he gets to go first,
Put
okay.
them dice down.
Kill a bike. Do you want to use...
He hits twice. I will use them both to wound.
Yes.
So you can't. Bucky and Wild Elf, thank you guys for supporting the channel. Sorry, Genestealer Cult have actually got smashed in the face. I realized I need my vehicles, and there's a reason I haven't played them for a long time. Wounding. They both wound.
Woo!
Now fail both of these saves. I'm going to use these dice again. You make them both. All right. Thank you guys for supporting the channel.
Thanks for supporting the channel.
Beat them down.
Well, I could still whiff this.
You could. You're not going to.
All right. 4s to 3s.
Yeah. I guess these are damage 2.
Damage 2, AP -4.
Yep, he's dead. Okay. Well, let's just go do a quick post game because sweet Jesus, you guys don't even need to see the final score. No, for fun, we'll show you the final score. We'll pause it. All right.
Ooh.
Let me hide this quickly and the dice cam. Dice cam's gone.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So end of the game, we'll show you the score. It was 90 to 22, and the only reason you didn't get 100 points is because you killed me so fast that you could not score any more secondaries to interact. You have all the objectives. You're in every quadrant. There are no secondaries for you to do. It was just maxing out your primary. And I couldn't do anything else. So that's the score.
Yep.
Absolute brutal beatdown. And it reminded me why I hadn't played Genestealer Cult in so long is because Genestealer Cult, at least at the smallest games, they need their trucks.
Yep.
To keep your infantry safe inside so they don't die to just...
Yeah, well, if you had trucks, I had almost nothing
to really
deal with
you could
it.
Still kill one, but yeah, I do. I have 4 trucks, 2 rock grinders, and 7 more ridge runners, all coming. Actually, they'll be here in like 2 days. So then I'll do some detail work on them because they're being painted by someone else. Do the detail work on them because I didn't have them do that. Base them, and those will all be ready. And then I have 100 neophytes that are going to be painted in 2 batches of 50. So then I have neophytes to play with. Then I can do a full 2,000 point army. But last time I played Genestealer Cult at a 1,000-point game was against Calvin's Thousand Sons.
Yep.
The score was 15 to 90. And 10 of those points were painted points.
Yep.
So Genestealer Cult is just rough. They need cover, and 1,000 points you can only do so much, especially your army is so fast.
Right.
You just
Yeah, on the inverse, the Eldar are stupidly good. This is not a shocking revelation to anybody.
yeah.
So I can't take as much. This victory does not mean as much as if I'd beat your Tyranids with my Iron Warriors.
That would be, yep.
But I win 40k so rarely that I will take victories when I can get them.
Oh, absolutely.
And I will try not to gloat too hard.
No,
but
you take the victory. You slaughtered me. This is my first time actually playing the Eldar. So when I like surprised at what they did, I was truly surprised. I have not played against them with the new codex.
Me too. I was also truly surprised.
I mean, this is a good basis for a list. I mean, you're 1,000 points. Probably at 2,000 points, don't need any more. Maybe 10 more Guardians.
Probably 10 more Guardians. I was actually pleasantly surprised with
their damage.
Their damage, especially with Hail of Doom.
Hail of Doom is so good.
I hope if that was FAQ'd or something and I missed that, please don't be too mean.
I don't think it was.
It hasn't. That hasn't been FAQ'd.
They have not changed anything on the Eldar. That's stupid because it's powerful.
That is oppressively good, especially just like everything can get a shuriken weapon.
Yeah.
And you're rolling so many shots with shurikens that eventually you're just going to be
chunking through people. Volume of dice, you will kill anything. Yeah, no, Hail of Doom is still. I remember reading somewhere talking about Hail of Doom being the choice to take. I see why.
Yeah,
I didn't fully understand it listening to it, but seeing it in practice.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a. I'm sure, as you can tell, watching me on the battle reports, I'm not the most tactical player. I don't always pick things that are the best. But I was just like flipping through the Eldar Codex, like trying to figure out what I wanted to take, and Hail of Doom immediately jumped out and slapped me in the face. Like it was so much better than every other option, and I can see why. But yeah, this is 1,000 points of Eldar. This is literally everything that I own for them, with the exception of Jane Czar, who I haven't finished building or painting because I have no Howling Banshees.
Jane Czar, you have the Phoenix Lord for the Shadow
the
Keepers,
Phoenix Lord.
And then you have the there's something, the other Autarch, the one on foot.
Oh, the foot Tark, yes.
Yeah, you got him too, which he's also cool.
Yeah. Oh, and I guess the other thing I will say, I was quite impressed with
Shadow Keepers are good.
Yeah, the Shadow Specters are
Specters.
Shadow Specters. You know, I couldn't remember their name. Now you can't remember their name. They just kind of, much like Games Workshop, forgot about them in the Forge World Index. They don't have any Exarch powers or Exarch weapons, but I don't really think they need them because they move 12. You're at a -1 to hit them, and their gun is really good for what it does.
It's pretty good. It's a little swingy at D6 damage. It swung just fine in your
D6 shots.
D6 shots, yes.
Yeah. And it is assault, so you can battle focus with it.
Yeah, the battle focus is really nice with the -1 deep striking them in. And you can focus fire with the big damage 3 shots.
Yep.
Are they core?
I don't think...
Are any Aspect Warriors core?
Aspect Warriors are core.
So aren't they Aspect Warriors?
They are. They're probably core. I don't know. Games Workshop might have just given them a unfair pass and not given them core or something, but...
Because you keep those by an Autarch, or you deep strike those things in and then put an Autarch. I mean, that's pretty reliable damage coming in.
They're cool. They're cool models.
They're very cool. Well, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Whatever you think you should get to get up to 2,000 points, we'll work on that. If you guys got any Eldar tips, tricks, what do we need to get up to 2,000? We're thinking jet bikes.
Jet bikes, definitely. Or also, if I egregiously misplayed anything or you saw something that I could have done, let me know, because I don't know this codex super well.
We're learning. We're
learning, so please don't be mean, but let me know.
Nah, they're not mean.
I'm a fragile flower.
So, that's it. Hopefully, next time we'll probably be back with another 2,000 point game. Not with the Eldar, but with other armies to up to 2,000 points. Genestealer Cult. When will you see Genestealer Cult at their higher glory? I would like to say the first battle report in July. Sneak peek, something cool is coming for that battle report. But but I don't know when. If we'll have the cult. My goal is to get the cult ready for that battle report. It'll probably be Tyranids, but we'll try and get the cult ready. That's all we got. Thank you, members. We used every channeled member in a tiny 1,000 point bloodbath that only lasted 2.5 turns. Wild. So
Wild. So yeah, bookmark this video. Remember it as the first time that Sam ever won a battle report on this channel.
shoot, yeah.
I'll take the victory.
And take it. Okay, awesome. That's where we'll leave it. Thank you guys again for watching. Stay tuned next time for more tactics, battle reports, and everything you guys love here. We'll catch you next time.